Russell Westbrook a no-go for the Los Angeles Lakers as they try to get off their skid. Yet to win a game thus far this season. 0-3 for LA as they take their talents to Denver to take on your reigning two-time MVP Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Early in the first, the story for LeBron James tonight. All these turnovers. Jamal Murray showing you that the bunnies are still there. LeBron had 8 turnovers in this one. 19.7 rebounds, 9 assists. But again, those 8 turnovers were a big story for the Lakers. Look at Nikola Jokic, beautiful outlet pass to Bones Holland, who goes behind the back to old Uncle Jeff. Mr. Green still throwing it down with authority. We got ourselves a game here in the second. Austin Reeves finds LeBron James. Denver not paying attention on defense. And for 20 long years, that's been a mistake in the NBA. LeBron James throws it down with his patented tomahawk. How about Nikola going right at AD? Remember when it used to be a conversation of who was better between these two? I don't think it is now. Jokic with the bucket plus the foul there. But check out Anthony Davis now. LeBron with a half-court lob to AD. 22 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Had a couple steals, couple assists as well. AD did his part, but it wouldn't be nowhere near enough. Jamal Murray starting to figure it out again. Murray showing you a plethora of jump shots, even some dimes, that one to his MVP. Look at Aaron Gordon, beautiful spin. Lakers defense is atrocious. 13.6 assists. Murray really struggled with the shot early in the games. Like, finally I got one to go. Nuggets about to get their 3rd win on the season. Another turnover for LA. Jokic, Bruce Brown, throw it down. Bruce Brown was chirping all game in this one. Jokic didn't do a lot of talking. He let his play do his talking. 31 points, 13 rebounds, 9 assists. I heard during one of the timeouts, he mopped a couple floors. Anything you need, Jokic can get it done for you. Nuggets send the Lakers to 0-4, 110-99 is your final. Very happy for Jamal Murray. He's figuring it out again for the Denver Nuggets, coming off of that awful torn ACL. Denver looked good in that one as they improve on the season. I want to cater this video to my Los Angeles Lakers. This is why you're here. Everybody wants to hear what I got to say about the Lakers night to night. I get it. I understand it. I want to say this. I was watching that Laker game, as I do every game, unfortunately, and I thought this to myself. No Russell Westbrook, but you did have a young piece that I do like in Lonnie Walker. You had a guy in Kendrick Nunn who, last time we saw him, he was a decent player. He can't shoot to save his life either right now. The Denver Nuggets were not great a lot of that game. That's a game that the Lakers should win, in theory, with LeBron and AD on the court for the time that they were on the court. But what's become obvious to me is a Russell Westbrook trade alone will not fix the Lakers' problems. And we're getting close. We are getting close to the point where trading Russ for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield will not fix the Lakers' problems alone. I think that's why, and I'm not trying to take up for Rob Pelinka much here, but I'll give him this. I think that's why that Lakers ownership group and Rob are so hesitant to trade their last 2 first-round picks this decade, because they don't believe if they go get Miles Turner and Buddy Hield, that's enough to hold them over for the next few years. If you're looking at Anthony Davis's injury concerns, if you're looking at LeBron James is where he's at from in his timeline and how he no longer impacts the game the way he used to, they trying to make sure that they're relevant the next decade. Now, many would argue Lakers don't even worry about that far in the future. But if you look at the way Jamal Murray and the Nuggets were able to win that game and how he's able to work himself back into the lineup, it kind of speaks to what that Lakers brass is talking about. Jamal Murray ain't got it going. Bones Holland can make a play or two. Jeff Green can still make plays or two. Aaron Gordon, how about that pickup? Always athletic and mobile on the court. You want to know what the Denver Nuggets did, unlike the Lakers? They created depth within their team. Bruce Brown, how about that pickup? A phenomenal piece that the Nuggets got from the Nets in the offseason. And how about KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope? I know he went down with injury in this game, but had 2 first-half threes. These are all things. All these pieces all make the Nuggets a deeper team, which allow for guys like LeBron and AD not to have to be Superman versions of themselves, because right now, for whatever reason, LeBron's age, AD's health, they can't be that. So it leads me here to my final point. While I was watching that Laker game, I thought to myself, not only are the Lakers more than just trading Russell Westbrook or sending him home away from becoming a contender, I believe this to be so. The Lakers need a superstar as their trade for Russ. They got to receive a superstar. They got to go get Kyrie Irving. And I want you to understand who I am. I have the ultimate respect for Kyrie Irving's game. I don't really understand the brother's decision-making off the court. You get him to that court, though, he's money. I don't know if LeBron and Kyrie should even do this thing again, just because the way Kyrie left LeBron previously in Cleveland, hanging, right? But there is one thing that I know. If you can get Kyrie Irving to that court, he complements the games of LeBron and AD flawlessly. Not only do the Lakers have to trade Russell Westbrook, what I'm telling you, Laker Nation, anybody that's watching this video getting a thrill out of my Lakers being awful, the Lakers not only got to trade Brody, they got to bring in a Kyrie Irving caliber guy in return. Not just a trade for role players. They got to bring one of them ones in, because LeBron's impact is no longer the same. Yeah, he said he'll clean the turnovers up. I'm sure he will. But the impact ain't there no more for the King. It ain't there, bruh. I'm telling you it's not there. He can go get you 20, 25, 30 points, and you be like, wow, that was a quiet LeBron. It didn't used to be that way. If Bron got you 30, more times than not, he got it in 3 quarters, and he was sitting for the 4th. That's how it used to be in Cleveland first time around. Miami a couple years in. It ain't like that no more. LeBron can get you 30, and his team never leading the game. Anthony Davis is hurt. He's hobbling. He can't make it through a full game without hurting something. His back is hurting. That man is not making it 15 more games this season without sitting down. I promise you that. Not only do you need to trade Russell Westbrook, you need one of them ones in return. A guy like Kyrie. LeBron can go win some regular season games with Kyrie. I believe that, by the way. I always thought LeBron and Kyrie were a phenomenal fit together on the court. If LeBron doesn't have it going, like he didn't have it going in Denver last night, Kyrie and AD can get you a win in the regular season. The Lakers are not just looking for a trade for Russell Westbrook. They're out there searching the market for a number one. That's what nobody's talking about. The Lakers need a number one. They don't have a one right now. You want to know why? Ones in this league can pretty much win you games every other night in the season just because they're number ones. Nikola Jokic, even not on the Denver Nuggets greatest of nights, he just won his team a game. The real ones of this league, Giannis, any given night, I don't care who they got in front of him, he can win you a game. Steph Curry, he can win you a game. Right now, LeBron can't win you a game. He's no longer a one. In theory, Anthony Davis is supposed to be your one. I believe that's what LeBron James wanted when the Lakers pulled off the AD trade. His body won't allow him to be a one. Ones are available. Your best stability, I've said this on my platform many a times, is availability. AD ain't available enough. And even though he's been able to play these 4 games, he's hobbling. And he's on the court like not able to get back on defense, which is costing the Lakers. And they can't afford to give up no points right now. I'm telling y'all, the Lakers are not only looking for a Russell Westbrook trade. When they do pull it off, it probably needs to be a point guard, and it probably needs to be a number one. The only person that comes to mind right now that I know is somewhat available because he's in the last year of his deal will be a Kyrie Irving. The Lakers need to bring in a Kyrie, and the Nets are off to a bad start. So if this continues in Brooklyn, I mean, we know KD wanted out last offseason. Who's not to say he's not happy? Okay, the Nets blow it up. Ben Simmons ain't working, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm just saying for now, I think this Lakers issue is much more deeper than Westbrook. He didn't play last night. They still look bad. Dennis Schroeder ain't fixing these problems, bro. They need a superstar caliber player.